Hello students, welcome to our online class. Today we are going to start our next chapter, that is chapter number 6, slide organization in PowerPoint. In our previous chapter we have learned about PowerPoint, how to make slides, how to edit, how to format and how to run the slideshow. Now in this chapter we are going to learn about slides organization. So our first section is changing the slide layout. As you all know, a slide contains several objects or several placeholders which contains text, images, bulleted list, clip arts, charts and several items. So still we need to rearrange or place properly all these objects and even the slide itself to make our presentation more attractive. So in order to do that, in order to make the arrangement of the objects and slides, we need to learn about slide organization. So as our first section is changing the slide layout. So in order to change the slide layout, suppose this is our presentation. So in this presentation there are viewing modes. One is normal view, second one is slide sorter view. So right now by default PowerPoint opens slide in normal view mode. So right now the mode which we are viewing our slide is normal mode. Now you can see, for your convenience I have opened a multi-slide presentation which contains more than one slide. This is from the Microsoft Word template itself. So now in this slide, as you can see, these are placeholders which are containing image. Here text, here image. These are used to enhance the view of our slide, to make our slide more attractive. So by default viewing mode can be changed from this view menu. So by default you can see normal is selected. This view where we have a sideline here, this is called normal view. And another one is slide sorter view. So you can see icon here next to the normal view icon, slide sorter view. Just click on that. Now you can see the appearance of our slides have changed. These are the two types of views available in Microsoft PowerPoint through which we can arrange our slides. So our next section is rearranging slides in the outline tab. So in order to go to the outline tab, click on normal view. Now here you can see there is an outline tab. Click on it. Now there are our 6 slides. You can see numbering has been done there. So now in order to arrange, what we have to do, suppose we want to place the number 3 slide in the last. We just want to make it last slide of our presentation. So what we have to do, we have to just click on it and drag and place it. Keep our left button of the mouse pressed and drag to the location where you want to place your slide. So now as you can see, the third slide, which was our number 3, has moved to the last slide. Now it has become our last slide of the presentation. So this is the way how to drag through the outline tab. It is very simple. Just click on the slide, keep your mouse clicked or the key pressed and move the mouse upper direction where you want to place. Suppose I want to make it number 1 and leave it. Release the left click of the mouse on the location, and now you can see the fourth slide has moved to number 1 slide. So this is one method of arranging slides. This method is called rearranging slides in outline tab. Now another method is rearranging slides in slide sorter view. So by clicking on this view menu, then you can see there is a slide sorter option there next to the normal view. So just click on it. Now this is slide sorter view. So what we have to do, just simply drag. Dragging means clicking on the slide, keeping our mouse key or left button pressed, and move to the location where you want to place. So now you can see our slide has moved to 5th position. Now our second slide has become the 5th slide. In the similar fashion, you can drag and drop any slide to any location, the location whichever you want to place your slide. This is the second method of slide organization or rearranging the slide. Now our third section is editing text objects. So how to edit text objects? Suppose let's open one of the slides which contains text. Now this is the slide. Here you can see there is a text object. Now these are the placeholders which contains text. What we have to do is just click on this placeholder. Now you can see the text box has been highlighted and cursor is blinking now. Whenever our cursor blinks, that means we can edit or we can type there. So in order to edit it, we can just delete whatever text is there and we can write our own text here. So this is how we edit text. What we have to do in order to edit the text, just we have to click or place the cursor where we have to type or make changes in the text. This is editing text object. Now our next section is moving objects. So suppose this is our picture box. If we want to move it from here to this side, from left to right side, what we have to do, just click on it, keep your mouse key pressed, left key pressed, and move it, drag it and leave where you want to place. So now you can see the picture has moved. In the similar fashion, we can move our text objects or any other object holder or placeholders. Each and every object can be moved by using drag option, drag and drop option. So now next section is copying objects. Suppose we have one text box here. Now we want to have another text holder or text box in this same slide. How we can achieve it? What we have to do is just select it by pressing on the boundary of the object. You can right click and copy or use keyboard shortcut Ctrl+C. Any one option can be used. And then click anywhere on the slide and just press Ctrl+V, which is shortcut for paste, or right click and click on paste. Now you can see we have got a copy of our same object which I have moved by dragging it down. So this is how we copy a object. In the similar fashion, we can copy any kind of object which is placed in our slide, whether that is picture object, whether that is map, chart, or bullet list, or anything. So in order to copy, what we have to do, we have to just select the object by clicking on this its outer border, then either use keyboard shortcut Ctrl C for copy and then Ctrl V for paste, or we can use mouse right click and copy option and then paste option. Now our next section is deleting the text objects. So in order to delete a text object, it is very simple. We just have to click on the border of the object like this. Now by clicking on the border, our object gets selected. Now what you can do, you can press delete button on your keyboard and your object will be deleted. So in order to delete, we just need to select our object, whichever object is, whether that's a picture object or anything else. We can just delete it by selecting it, and in order to select, we have to click on the border of the object. I hope all these points are clear to you. Rest of the topic will be covered in our next session. Thank you.